Expectations are set so high here at Michigan State. Our goal every year is a Final Four, if not a national championship.
We still have pieces and we still got weapons that people don't know about yet, and I think that's going to help us this year with extra motivation and have that chip on our shoulder.
We're all hungry. We all want to win a national championship. We all want to go to the Final Four, and that's something that we've always dreamed of, and that's something that this program is known for.
That's Spartan tradition, Final Fours and, winning.
Well, last year ended, in a loss in the Elite Eight against UConn, and, it's been motivation, ever since.
Right after that happened, we didn't want that to happen again. Our goal was a national championship, and that didn't happen.
We've used it as fuel. Anytime you get that close to your dream and something you've always wanted to accomplish, anytime you get that close and you can't reach it, you just use it as fuel.
Well, it's really important, to get back to where we were last year and hopefully even further.
We knew we had to come together and work harder together. So after that disappointment, the leaders kind of came together. We just said, we need to do this together. And so we worked all summer together and are trying to move forward together because we know that's the only way we can do it.
Being to 2 Sweet 16s and Elite Eight, a lot of people would be like, hey, that's a great career or that's a great experience.
It doesn't matter if you make it to an Elite Eight, which is for a lot of schools a good year. That's not good enough for us.
Coming to Michigan State, you expect nothing but excellence and going to a national championship and winning it. So for me, this is my last go around, and that's what I want to do.
It's just the winning culture that Michigan State is. You want to have that statement on it. So that's big for us.
When I was getting recruited, was every player then that he had coached had been to a Final Four, and he can almost guarantee that. So this is my last year, this is my last go around, and that's always been a dream for me.
It's definitely important for us to restart that streak. For myself and Travis, is going to take just a lot of hard work, leadership, and just leading the younger guys.
Playing a lot of guys that have to get used to this level of basketball and have to play together with their teammates is the biggest thing. So that'll come, and that's what the preseason is for.
And so we just gotta continue to push the limit.
That's kind of what our program's been built on is guys, kind of that blue collar mentality. But we're all hungry. We all want to win a national championship. We all want to go to the Final Four, and that's something that we've always dreamed of, and that's something that this program's known for. So we don't want to let that down.
It is a process, and our schedule early never lets us have that process, or we learn it with some losses.
The schedule, we're going to be playing a lot of places, a lot of good teams, and we have one of the toughest Big Ten schedules in the conference. So, we're going to have to bring it this year, and our leaders are going to have to step up and play when it's crunch time. And, it's always exciting, to play the big competition.
And that's what you want as a player. You want to go play in tough environments and play against the top-ranked teams, so you can kind of see where you're at.
We've been clicking, ever since we've came up here. And
we're definitely always ready, and Coach Izzo and our coaching staff, and they do a great job of getting us prepared.
Looking forward to this year and looking forward to what will happen.
It's great. You get to see and learn about some of the traditions that they carry on here, and you get to see some of the people. They get to talk with them and hear their stories, and just see how life is here day in, day out. It's amazing, really.
Through the 4 years, we teach them about honors and traditions and ceremonies, and that's part of the military aspect of who we are and what we do. And so it's always midshipmen who are marching out and raising the colors, putting the flags up. David Robinson is one of my classmates, right? One of the greatest, 50 greatest basketball players of all time. There are no accommodations for Dave, who came in at 6'6" and left at 7 feet tall. There are no accommodations. I would walk into Dave's room and say, hey Dave, what's up? And I'd see him up here like a pretzel.
Get 12 hours a week off campus. They get noon on Saturday till midnight. Have fun. That's it.
The bulk of it is right around the turn of the century, 1904, 1905 is when most of the buildings on the yard were built. We call them C-stores.
Oh, yeah. That's the one thing I love is, every year we do this, it's something different, something unique. Now you're seeing like the pre-stages before they go off and join the service, kind of as what we would be going through if we were in their shoes. So I think it's really unique and it's really life-changing.
We couldn't appreciate you more, for being at the Naval Academy and visiting Annapolis and getting a little bit of a feel for what the place is about. The whole purpose behind the academy, the fundamental bottom line is leadership. It's a leadership laboratory.
Three Marines walked in, very impressive. It was a little shocking, like you're used to just being a regular civilization, not having people do that all the time. But
so everything you do in life, you got to take advantage of, and you want to impact lives.
What you do on the court is broadcast via AFN to forward bases and ships forward deployed, and our sailors, Marines, soldiers, airmen watch your play, and that brings a sense of morale, brings a sense of hope, brings that fabric of America back, and you all play a part of that.
We got our season opener tomorrow, and I wish you all success, except for Michigan State. Hope you guys lose tomorrow.
See what they go through every day and what we really don't see behind closed doors and what we think it is. I mean, we see they go through a lot. It's more than what we go through as a regular student and athlete.
Gave us a warm welcome, and I'm really looking forward to see what the rest of what they have for us here today.
We use these vessels to train midshipmen to go out to sea. In the end, this is a institution that's creating leaders for the sea services. Whether you're a Marine or a naval officer, you need to be ready to go out to sea and know what you're doing.
This is the bridge of the new 703 class YP. This is your craft. You pay taxes, this craft really belongs to you. but you cannot drive.
All right, see, listen, this part of the ship is this is where we watch film at.
We can do PowerPoint for damage control, basic seamanship, navigation, teach them everything that they need to know right here on board.
I mean, it's going great for us. We're really active into what they're saying. We really like what we see, and we're just taking it in. It's a great experience.
Hey, we're Brennett.
I'm an 06 grad of the Academy. I flew in here on this helicopter, which is the MH-60 Sierra Nighthawk.
Hey, BJ, you got the keys?
Yeah, I got the key. Come on, hop in.
Let's get it.
Board it up.
It's been one of our greatest experiences since since I've been here. We get the opportunity to see what these guys do in their everyday life, see the opportunities that what they do.
It's crazy, to see what they go through on a daily basis.
When I heard that we were coming to Navy for the first game, I knew he was here. We graduated together, always a good friend of mine, so he definitely told me straight up what happens day to day, and like he says, he's just trying to survive out here and make it through. It's probably the best men and women to come through our entire nation go here, so I definitely appreciate what they give up going through college and after college to serve our military and our nation. It definitely hits home.
Yeah, it's eye-opening and definitely appreciative for those guys and what they do for us.
This room itself is where we have a lot of ceremonial events, promotions, retirements. It's basically where you want your most special moments to be in Memorial Hall. The Don't Give Up the Ship flag up here is something that we use as a motto. It's really reflective of the mentality here. There aren't individuals in the Naval Service or at the Naval Academy. It's about the team. It's about the country.
It was definitely a great opportunity to eat with those guys. We asked questions. Those guys, asked us questions, and myself, Alvin, and Travis, when we sat, we talked. We sat with some baseball players, so I think it was great. Those guys got to know us. We got to know them, so I think it was good for us. Their captain, he kept saying, beat Michigan State. But it was all fun.
Coach definitely made sure we emphasize that the lights are on tomorrow night, and we came here for a mission, and we got to get that mission accomplished. So.
You got a lot of different guys that are playing that have never been in this environment. The things they talk about here more than anything, take care of your teammates. We got to focus in and do the things that we got to do now.
Elite Eight a season ago for Michigan State. They won the Big Ten tournament. There's Denzel Valentine showing, hey, plenty of talent left for the Spartans. Off to curl. Anderson, top finish.
I think we got a basketball game, guys.
I think Navy's come to play.
And with that, ball goes down low and it's knocked away. MSU has it. Here comes Dawson. Got a little scoop alley-oop pass from Ellis, and he slams it home, but now Ellis is on the deck.
Came down and looked like on the defender's foot.
Darren Jr. down the lane, dumps it for Schilling. And it's still just a 7-point game.
That's as many turnovers as they had in a game in the preseason. They were early in this game, a lot of, I think, first game jitters.
Big win for Travis Trice, carrying the load for the Spartans in the second half.
Dunbar's on the run for the midshipman, goes all the way, shot is blocked by Trice. We got 4 seconds left, and a 3 fired by Venturini, and this game is over. And it's Michigan State 64, Navy 59.
The Spartans get a major test in their opener to 2014-2015.
They got a lot of character guys, and it showed tonight. It explains why they're at the Naval Academy and why they're doing what they're going to do in life. So you got to tip your hat to them.
Duke's a good team, top 5 in the country. We just got to come together, figure our stuff out. Everybody's got to bring it for the next 3 or 4 days.
We're gonna take on Duke. I'm ready. Let's get it.
Anytime you got a quick turnaround against a good team that runs a lot of plays, it's good for us to be able to walk through and really help our young guys out.
On game day, you have to take a different type of mental preparation for the game. Whether it be when you wake up in the morning, getting ready for walkthrough and film and breakfast. I mean, your mind already has to be on the game, on your job, on your role, what you're going to do during the game, until game time, carries over, and until that happens, you just have to be focused the whole day.
Today is actually game day, so we're really focused, really ready to go, and we just realized that the game's only in a few hours.
So what really helps us in the tournament, I mean, this is almost like a mock trial, really, because this is exactly how the tournament is. You play a game, and then 2 days later, you got another one, so you got to hurry up and get a quick scout in. So we're excited, and we're ready to play.
3 on 3. 1, 2, 3.
For me, I mean, this is my first, really big game. This is like, why I came here. This is like stuff that you dream about, games you dream for, dream to be in. So it's, I'm just trying to, just keep it low and just remind myself that it's just basketball. But I mean, I know it's gonna be, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a circus out there. So, I mean, I'm just trying to, focus in on what I gotta do, and hopefully that helps me suppress, my emotions and feelings going through this game.
Keep going. Let's go, man. We got it. It starts right here, man. Let's go. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
How great is this event to see 4 programs of this magnitude meeting this early in the season? Here we go with Michigan State and Duke. How about this move? They need more of that from Brandon Dawson. Here, nice play. Beautiful. Costello from Trice.
You can see what Duke wants to do. They're going down low, going often to their star freshman.
They screen, they just go like this.
It's working out there, right? Things happen.
We saw an up and down, very entertaining first half with a lot of high-level basketball.
Easy bucket for Michigan State, the first one tonight.
Offensive foul on Okafor down low. He's getting frustrated by the Michigan State defense.
It's amazing how sometimes one moment can change the complexion of a game.
MSU got within 3 and Duke just took off.
There were a lot of positive things. Guys played hard. Guys didn't quit. The guys got down early, bounced back. But we got a lot of positives we can take away from this. But we got some negatives we got to get better at.
I mean, we got to understand this is a marathon. It's not a sprint.
It's a team sport, so we got to work as a team to get better in a lot of different aspects. But I'm confident we'll do it.
Last night we kind of had a rough day of travel. Flight got delayed a little bit, took off a little late, got in at about 12:30. They allowed us to go to bed. Woke up this morning, went straight to film, and ate some breakfast, and then went to practice. So they keep us pretty busy while we're on these trips. I mean, it is fun, but we're here to do a job.
You have got to learn how to go on the road and play on the road and play for big things on the road. And, that's why I'm anxious to see how we respond.
We just want to get closer as a team and kind of use this as an experience to prepare us for March and April.
Draymond came in, said hi to us. He has a game in Orlando tonight.
It's great for a guy like Draymond to come back. I mean, him having a game late last night in Miami and flying to Orlando overnight and waking up early this morning to come see us before we had shoot around. I mean, that's big. And I mean, he's one of the guys who genuinely cares about us. He spends all his summers up with us working out.
So him coming back and just saying hello for a little bit, it was really nice, and wishing him the best of luck tonight.
This what Spartan Nation is about, spending time off the court, and I think that builds relationships for us on the court and make us want to play harder for each other every night. So I think it's a great thing that, that we're always together off the court.
One of the things about this trip is we're in a pretty nice resort right now, so when we do get an hour or two, we're able to walk around, go and visit some of the little shops, go swimming. And that's what I'm looking forward to doing tonight.
Well, the one thing I learned is now being out of the game is that the process is the part that you will remember. The process of your team coming together. For the seniors that are in this room, this is your last go-around, your last opportunity to make something, to make a memory that will last. You will long forget the number of points that you score, but you will remember the opportunities to win a championship.
Winning games is one thing. When you start playing for championships, it's another level. When you start playing in your conference, it's another level. When you start playing in the NCAA, it's another level.
Like me, I'm a freshman, and the guy like Travis, Denzel, and Matt, BJ, they help me so much to pick up on things faster. And I'm not gonna lie, it is a lot just having a one-day prep for a team, but that's where you got to lock in and stay focused and just really pay attention.
A lot of guys are going to step up big for us, and we're looking forward to that opportunity.
We got a young team, inexperienced guys, so getting thrown into a situation like this where we play 3 games in 4 days, it's going to be tough, but that's what we're here to do.
Welcome to Orlando, Florida. We're at the HP Fieldhouse. For us, it's game 1 of 3 here in the Orlando Classic as we try to work our way towards the first championship of the season. Valentine for 3, he got it!
And it was total domination by the 20th ranked Michigan State Spartans.
There's some things starting to happen in a positive way, but we got a long, long way to go.
Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Let's get it.
Michigan State grabbing the momentum and running away with it. Playing hard, playing with intensity. And the Michigan State Spartans have played their way into the Orlando Classic Championship game and a dandy. It's all about hoops right now. We got 2 elite programs playing here right now.
It'll definitely be one of our toughest foes to this point in our season.
Learning experiences, and these are things you learn from and teach.
We have to have our best players playing well to win.
We made some mistakes today that we can't make.
We just got to really just learn from this and see our mistakes, see what we can get better at, and not just look past it and say it's early, because we came down here to win the championship. We didn't come down here to lose. So at the same time, we still got to learn from this loss and move forward.